गुड मॉर्निंग स्टूडेंट्स। आज हम इंडेक्स नंबर चैप्टर के बारे में बात करने वाले हैं। ये बहुत ही सिंपल चैप्टर है एंड स्कोरिंग चैप्टर है। तो चलिए शुरू करते हैं इंडेक्स नंबर के साथ। इंडेक्स नंबर, लेट अस फर्स्ट स्टार्ट विथ द बेसिक कंसेप्ट ऑफ इंडेक्स नंबर. The first and foremost question that comes to our mind is, what is index number? So index number is a number which shows percentage change in the price of the commodity in current year in comparison to the base year for a particular commodity. Let us take an example to understand the situation. Suppose the price of the packet of bread in 2017 was rupees 50 and the same for 2018 is rupees 70. What is the percentage change in the price? Now how will you find out the percentage change? See, in simply we can write down from 50 the price have become 70, right? So if we want to find out percentage, we all know that percentage is always found on the base of 100. From 100, what is it, right? So if we simply solve it, it will become like 100 divided by 50 into 70, right? And this will give us 140. This 140 shows that if the price was 100%, if the price was 100% in 2017, then it has become 140% in 2018. So the percentage change, if we just want to find out the percentage change, then we can say there is a 40% increase in the price in 2018 in comparison to 2017. So simply we can find out the percentage change like this. Now we will give the name to the price of the current year. This is a current year 2018. The price of the current year to be price 1, that is P1, and the price of the base year will be P0, right? And hence we can simply find out the formula of index number, very basic formula. The formula of index number will be I is equal to, that is index number is equal to P1 upon P0 into 100. So this is how we can derive a very simple formula, and this 140 here in this case is a index number. The percentage is the by default unit of index number, but in academic life we will not put any unit because we will presume that everybody knows that this 140 is actually 140%, and there is no any need to put the percentage sign after the answer. There are generally two types of index number. One is unweighted or simple index number, and another one is weighted index number. We will go through the different formulas of unweighted and weighted index number in the coming part of the video. I hope that you have understood that the formula of index number is P1 upon P0 into 100. Let's go ahead. First we will discuss about simple or unweighted index number. In this case we have three different formulas. First formula is applicable when we only have a single commodity. This is the same formula which I derived in the previous slide. It is I is equal to P1 upon P0 into 100, where P1 is equal to price of a current year. So I must write down here price of CY is a current year, and P0 is equal to price of the base year. So I must write down this is a price of a base year, right? Fine. Now simple aggregative method. This method is applicable when we have more than one commodity. ये हो सकता है कि हमें एक क्वेश्चन में 3-4 कमोडिटी दी हो और उन सब का इंडेक्स नंबर गिनने के लिए कहा हो, तो हम सिंपल एग्रीगेट मेथड का इस्तेमाल करेंगे. इसका फॉर्मूला लिख देते हैं. सिंपल एग्रीगेट मेथड का जो फॉर्मूला है वो थोड़ा सा डिफरेंट है. खाली I इज इक्वल टू सिग्मा P1 डिवाइडेड बाई सिग्मा P0 इंटू 100. यहाँ पे जो सिग्मा P1 होगा ये होगा टोटल ऑफ अ प्राइस ऑफ अ करंट ईयर. टोटल ऑफ प्राइस ऑफ करंट ईयर. हमारे पास बहुत सारी जब कॉमोडिटी है तो उन बहुत सारी कॉमोडिटी की बहुत सारी प्राइसेस भी होगी, उन सब का हमें टोटल कर देना है. एंड सिग्मा P0 जो होगा वो होगा total of the prices of, let me write down prices over here, prices of previous year, right? So this is a formula which is applicable only when there are more than one commodities. Then we have some another way to find out the index number. The name of the method is simple average of price relative. See, in this method we first compute individual index number for each commodity, individual index number for each commodity, and then we do the average of index number, then we do the average of those individual index number and we get the average index number. What is the formula here? I is equal to sigma P1 upon P0, this is the individual index number and its total, divided by n, right? So first we will find out the individual index number by the same formula P1 upon P0, right? And then we will make a sigma of it, we will divide it by total number of commodity and multiply it by 100 to get the average index number. So this is just an overview of all the different formulas. अब मैं जब अलग अलग क्वेश्चंस गिनूंगा तब आपको इन सभी फॉर्मूलाज का प्रैक्टिकल एप्लीकेशन करके दिखाऊंगा। चलिए शुरू करते हैं पहले प्रैक्टिकल एग्जाम्पल से। दिस इज अवर फर्स्ट प्रैक्टिकल एग्जाम्पल जिसमें सिंगल कमोडिटी का क्वेश्चन है और हमें इंडेक्स नंबर फाइंड आउट करना है। क्वेश्चन को पढ़ते हैं। प्राइस ऑफ अ बैग ऑफ राइस इन द ईयर 2007 was rupees 1500 and it has increased to rupees 2000 in the year 2008. Find out index number and also say the percentage change in the price of rice bag. देखिए हमारे पास 2007 की प्राइस है जिसको हम बेस ईयर कह देंगे यहाँ पे क्योंकि ये पीछे वाला साल है। जनरली जो पीछे वाला साल होता है वो बेस ईयर होता है, इसीलिए इसको P0 नाम देंगे और वो है हमारे पास रुपीज़ 1500। हमारे पास 2008 की प्राइस है, इसको हम P1 नाम देंगे करंट ईयर की प्राइस और इसमें लिख देंगे हम 2000, राइट? हमें इसका इंडेक्स नंबर गिनना है। चलिए इंडेक्स नंबर का फॉर्मूला लगाते हैं। इंडेक्स नंबर I इज इक्वल टू P1 अपॉन P0 इंटू 100. लेट अस फिल ऑल द फिगर्स हियर. P1 is 2000 for us and P0 is 1500 here into 100, and this will give us the index number of 133.33, right? 133.33. We will not put any unit after index number. Now they have also asked us to find out, to say the percentage change. Now how will we find out percentage change? Simply we have to deduct 100 from this index number, right? So the percentage change will be index number minus 100. So here we can write down 133.33 minus 100 will give us 33.33% positive, which shows that the price of the quantity has increased by 33.33% in 2008 with comparison to 2007. So कितना सिंपल ये इंडेक्स नंबर का क्वेश्चन है। चलिए ऐसा ही दूसरा सवाल देखते हैं। Price of a cement in the year 2012 was rupees 300 and it has increased by rupees 60. Now here you have to keep in mind the word used is increased by, right? Rupees 60 in the year 2013. Find out index number and also say the percentage change in the price of the cement. Let us first write down the detail regarding price. 2012 will be the year of the base year, so the price is P0 here and the price is rupees 300 here. 2013 is the current year, the price will be P1, but now the price will be 360. Why 360? Because the price was 300 in previous year and here it is written that it has increased by rupees 60. So 60 should be added to the 300 previous price and the new price will be 360. So it is a simple trick how you can find out the price. Let us find out index number. Index number's formula is P1 upon P0 into 100. So this will become 360 divided by 300 into 100, and this will give me index number of 120. So 120 is my index number here. Mind well, do not put any unit after index number. Now to find out the percentage change, as we have seen in the percentage previous question, percentage change will be index number minus 100. So here it will be 120 minus 100. So positive 20 says us that the price has increased by 20% in the year 2013 in comparison to 2012. So these are the simple question of a single commodity, and the formula applicable is I is equal to P1 upon P0 into 100. Now let us start with some sums which has the detail of more than one commodity. देखिए यहाँ पे हमारे पास मोर देन वन कॉमोडिटी का क्वेश्चन है, जिसमें हमें अब मेथड लगानी पड़ेगी सिंपल एग्रीगेटिव मेथड ऑफ इंडेक्स नंबर. क्या था फॉर्मूला सिंपल एग्रीगेटिव मेथड का? पहले लिख देते हैं I इज इक्वल टू सिग्मा P1 अपॉन सिग्मा P0 इंटू 100. यहाँ पे एक से ज़्यादा कॉमोडिटी, आप देखो वीट, राइस, पल्सी, शुगर, ये सब चारों चार अलग अलग कॉमोडिटीज़ है. हमें सिंपल एग्रीगेटिव मेथड लगानी होगी. देखिए इसके लिए पहले मुझे सिग्मा P1 चाहिए. बोलो इस डेटा में प्राइस इन 2011-12 लिखा है एंड 16-17 लिखा है, कौन सा P0 होगा? यस, 11-12 जो पीछे का साल है वो प्राइस P0 होगी, एंड जो करंट ईयर है आगे का साल उसको हम P1 कहेंगे. सो फर्स्ट वी हैव टू फाइंड आउट द टोटल ऑफ द प्राइस. The total of the price in 2011 and 12 is 140 here, and the total of the price in 16-17 is 185 here. Let us fill the figures here in the formula. Sigma P1 is 185 and sigma P0 is 140 into 100, and this will give me the answer of index number to be roughly 132.14, right? Now if someone asks you what is the percentage change, then you can simply say the price has been increased by 32.14% in the year 2016-17 in comparison to the year 2011 and 12. So keep it mind, when you are asked the percentage change, you simply have to deduct 100 from the answer of index number. So this is a method of simple aggregative, right? Now here we again have more than one commodity, and we again have to find out the index number of that, but now it is a method number 3, simple average of price relative method, right? See, one thing you must keep in mind that price relative is nothing but index number. Price relative is another name of index number. So this method can also be called as simple average of index number. क्या करते हैं हम इस मेथड में? इस मेथड के अंदर हम सबसे पहले इंडेक्स नंबर निकाल देते हैं, इंडिविजुअल इंडेक्स नंबर, एंड फिर उस इंडेक्स नंबर का एवरेज करते हैं. तो चलिए पहले इंडिविजुअल इंडेक्स नंबर निकालते हैं. मैं यहाँ पे पूरा इंडेक्स नंबर निकालने की बजाय सिंपल इसको P1 अपॉन P0 करूँगा. आपको भी ऐसे करना है. ये P1 हो जाएगा हमारे लिए 2016 और ये P0 हो जाएगा. चलिए P1 अपॉन P0 करते हैं, लेकिन उसको हम फ्रैक्शन में नहीं करेंगे, राइट? मतलब पॉइंट्स में डिवाइड करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. सिंपली ये 70/50 है, तो इसको हम सीधा 7/5 लिख सकते हैं, राइट? फ्रैक्शन हमें करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. 60/40 है, तो इसको हम 6/4 लिख सकते हैं, या तो 3/2 भी लिख सकते हैं. 100/80 है, तो इसको मैं 5/4 लिख सकता हूँ. 120/100 को मैं 6/5 लिख सकता हूँ, and 20/20 will become 1 for me, right? So this is my P1 upon P0. Now we have to get a sum of it. We have to get total of it. So total of it can be done in a very simple way, right? How can we do total of it? Let me write down over here. It is 7/5 plus 6/4 plus 5/4 plus 6/5. See, without calculator you can do it very well, plus 1/1. See, my LCM here is 20, 5 into 4. So let us make all the denominator to be 20. If I want to make it 20, then I have to multiply the denominator and numerator both by 4. So this will become 28 by 20 plus here it will become 30 plus here it will become 25, here it will become 24, and here it will become 20 divided by 20, right? So this is how we can find out total of it. Now let us simply do the total of all the above figures. It is 28, so 8 plus 5 is 13 plus 4, 13 plus 4 is 17. I will put 7 here, 1 will be the remainder, 2 plus 1 is 3 plus 3 is 6 plus 2 is 8 plus 2 is 10 plus 2 is 10 plus 2 is 12. So it is 127 divided by 20. This is what I am getting. Now let me write down the same here, 127 divided by 20. Let us apply the formula, right, of simple average of price relative. I is equal to sigma P1 upon P0 divided by n into 100. This is our formula. So sigma P1 upon P0 is 127 divided by 20. N means how many commodities are there? There are 5 commodities into 100. And if we solve it, we can write down it like this, 127, right, divided by 20 into 5 into 100. See, we don't have to do any kind of large calculation here. This 20 into 5 and 100 would eventually cut and our answer will be 127. So if you are doing it in points or fraction, it will become difficult for you to find out, but this is a simple method. How can you apply the method of simple average of price relative, right? Let us go ahead with the weighted method of index number now. See, in weighted index number we have 4 different methods. It is very important to remember the name of the index number here, because sometimes the one method is denoted or called by 2 different names. If we are suppose if we are asked by aggregate expenditure method, actually we have to do the LASPEYRE'S method only. Let us first write down all the formulas here and then we will do the practice of sums. See, in LASPEYRE'S method the formula is IL, we will put it IL to be LASPEYRE'S index number, sigma P1 Q0 divided by sigma P0 Q0 into 100. You can see it here that the LASPEYRE'S has taken commodity of the base year as a weight of the price in the formula. You can simply remember the number 1000 here to remember the formula. As you can see here, you can find out 1000, that will be the trick to write down the formula, that is 1000. In PASCHE'S method the formula is IP is equal to sigma P1 Q1 divided by sigma P0 Q1 into 100. You can simply see here that the PASCHE'S has taken commodity of current year as the weight for the index number. You can simply remember the number 1101 to keep the formula in mind. Now in Fisher's method, it is a geometric average of LASPEYRE'S and PASCHE'S method. So IF Fisher is equal to under root IP into IL. So LASPEYRE'S एंड पाशे के जो भी आंसर आए उसको मल्टीप्लाई करके उसका सिंपल रूट निकाल देना है, जिससे आपको फिशर का आंसर मिल जाएगा, राइट। अच्छा, आपको एक बात का ध्यान रखना है, फिशर्स मेथड इज़ द बेस्ट मेथड टू कंप्यूट द इंडेक्स नंबर। जब भी आपको एग्जाम में ऐसा पूछे कि बेस्ट मेथड से इंडेक्स नंबर गिनो, तो आपको फिशर मेथड का इस्तेमाल करना है। और एक मेथड हमारे पास है वेटेड एवरेज ऑफ प्राइस रिलेटिव मेथड, या इसी का दूसरा नाम है फैमिली बजट मेथड। इसका फॉर्मूला है इंडेक्स नंबर इज इक्वल टू सिग्मा P1 अपॉन P0 इंटू P0 Q0 divided by sigma P0 Q0. It is notable fact here that this P0 Q0 has been taken as weight of the index number, right? Weight of the index number. Now let us try to understand one important note here. Consumer price index can be computed on the base of first and last method shown in the above table. Means sometimes they ask you to find out consumer price index by aggregate expenditure method. जब भी ऐसा कहे कि कंज्यूमर प्राइस इंडेक्स गिनो तो एग्रीगेट एक्सपेंडिचर मेथड लिखा हो तो आपको लास्पेयर गिन लेना है, एंड उसमें अगर फैमिली बजट मेथड लिखा हो या वेटेड एवरेज प्राइस रिलेटिव मेथड लिखा हो तो इस मेथड का आपको इस्तेमाल कर लेना है। तो कंज्यूमर प्राइस इंडेक्स नंबर 2 मेथड से गिने जा सकते हैं, या तो लास्पेयर की मेथड से या तो वेटेड एवरेज ऑफ प्राइस रिलेटिव के मेथड से, लेकिन उनके दूसरे भी 2 नाम याद रखिएगा। लास्पेयर की मेथड का दूसरा नाम है एग्रीगेट एक्सपेंडिचर मेथड, एंड वेटेड एवरेज ऑफ प्राइस रिलेटिव की मेथड का दूसरा नाम है फैमिली बजट मेथड। चलिए अब मैं इसके सम्स आपको गिनवाता हूं, जिससे फॉर्मूला एप्लीकेशन आपको बहुत ही क्लियर हो जाएगा। देखिए हमारे पास एक पहला यहाँ पे है वेटेड इंडेक्स नंबर, जिसमें लास्पेयर, पाशे एंड फिशर तीनों 3 मेथड से हमें गिनना है। देखिए 2011 की जो प्राइस है उसको हम P0 कहेंगे और क्वांटिटी को Q0 कहेंगे, क्योंकि ये ईयर हमारे लिए बेस ईयर है, और 2016 हमारे लिए करंट ईयर है। सो इसकी प्राइस को हम P1 कहेंगे एंड क्वांटिटी को Q1 कहेंगे। अब हमें जो कॉलम्स बनानी है लास्पेयर, पाशे एंड फिशर के लिए, वो हम P1 Q0, P0 Q0, P1 Q1 एंड P0 Q1 की कॉलम बनाएंगे। अब ये सिंपली मल्टीप्लिकेशन है, तो चलिए P1 एंड Q0 का मल्टीप्लिकेशन करना चालू करते हैं। P1 Q0 यानी कि ये P1 यानी कि 40 एंड Q0 यानी कि 8 आएगा। 40 इंटू 8 विल बी 320, एंड एज दैट बाकी सब अगर मैं यहाँ पे मल्टीप्लिकेशन करके लिख दूँ तो ये कुछ इस तरीके से मल्टीप्लिकेशन आएगा। देन वी हैव टू टेक अ सिग्मा ऑफ इट, टोटल ऑफ इट। The total of it will be 2070. You can compute it in rough work. Now let us do P0 Q0. P0 Q0 means this is my P0, this is Q0. We have to multiply them both. 8 into 20 will be 160, and in such a manner 50 into 10 is 500, 40 into 15 is 600, and 20 into 20 is 400. The total of it will be 1660. Let us do P1 Q1. This is P1 and this is Q1. Multiply them together. That will give me 240, and then 300, then 750, and then 500. If we make a total of it, that will be 1790. P0 Q1. This is P0, this is Q1. We have to multiply them. That will give us the first multiplication to be 120, and in the same manner it will be 250, 600 and 500. The total of it will be 1470. So this is how we are going to make a table and 4 columns in a table. Fine. Now let us apply the formula one by one and find out the answer. First is IL. Laspeyre's formula is sigma P1 Q0 divided by sigma P0 Q0 into 100. Let us fill all the figures in formula. Sigma P1 Q0 is this. It is 2070 divided by sigma P0 Q0 is this 1660. We'll multiply it by 100, and if you solve it, approximately you have to solve it, the answer will be 124.69. Mind well, do not attach any unit with index number. Let us now find out index number of Pasche here down. The formula of Pasche is sigma P1 Q1 divided by sigma P0 Q1 into 100. Now let us fill all the figure. Sigma P1 Q1 is this 1790 divided by sigma P0 Q1 is this 1470, and into 100. Roughly this will give me the answer of approximate 121.77. So this is how you can find out Pasche index number. Now let us apply the formula of Fisher. IF, Fisher's index number is under root IL into IP. So it will give us under root 124.69 into 121.77, right? If we solve it, approximately we will get the answer of 123.33, right? See what you can do simply, if you cannot multiply this large number and find out root of it, एक ट्रिक मैं आपको देता हूँ. एग्जाम में आपको अगर अप्रोक्सीमेट आंसर लाना है तो उसके लिए इसका सिंपल एवरेज कर देना है लाइक दिस 124.69 प्लस 121.77 एंड डिवाइड बाय 2 कर देना है. लेकिन इससे जो आपका आंसर आएगा वो आंसर कैसा आएगा, अप्रॉक्सीमेट आंसर आएगा। सो देखिए कितना आसान था लास्पेयर, पाशे एंड फिशर के इंडेक्स नंबर को गिनना। चलिए एक और सवाल ऐसा गिनते हैं लास्पेयर, पाशे एंड फिशर का, जिससे थोड़ा और कंसेप्ट पक्का हो जाएगा।